Hello, Simon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, Simon, we're not going to wait for Jimmy to join. We're just going to start. Last time we stopped here. We did the comprehension and we looked at the argument about students having part-time jobs seems incomplete or weak at least. So, and we looked at these words and their definitions. Now I want you to start by reading the sentence and telling me which word goes where. Whenever you're ready.
Yes. Um, when you are, wait a minute.
Okay?
When you are responsible for a mistake, people blame your blame you for it.
Excellent. Number two.
Mm. Your behavior means the things you do.
Excellent. Let's just see if Jimmy's going to join. Number three.
When you have a part-time job, you work for only part of each day.
Excellent. Number four.
Um, Successful people usually make a lot of money.
Excellent. Remember the rule I told you guys about words that has two C's next to each other. The first one is always a k sound, and the next one's always a s sound. So successful.
Successful.
Yes. Perfect. And then the last one.
Her store serves about 100 customers each day.
Excellent. Our store serves about 100 customers each day. Well done. Now, let's get starting. Let's just give it a few minutes for Jimmy to join and then we will start. While we wait for him, you can quickly read through the supporting opinions and the reasons, but I will tell you when to start answering them. I just want to see if Jimmy's going to join or if we need to continue without him, okay? Okay, now let's continue with Adam. I didn't want to wait too long. So I want you to please read both the sentence and the reason. Whenever you're ready, you can start.
Students will have no free time if they study and work. Um, because they will have too many things to do.
Okay, here.
Students,
Wait. Let me just let them know Jimmy is in. Hello, Jimmy.
Hello, hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm good today.
Excellent. Okay. Jimmy, you can just sit back and relax for a moment and watch um, Simon answer the supporting opinions. And then when he's done, you're going to do the opposing or the refuting. So, yes, number one, Simon said there are too many things to do. Number two, Simon?
students should focus on their studies because they need good to get good grades.
Yes.
Students can have fun by doing a part-time job. Um, uh, because they can meet a lot of people. It
And
is good for teenagers to earn money by doing part-time jobs because they can buy the things that they want.
okay, Jimmy, what do you think about Simon's answers?
Let me see. I think his answer is right.
Yes, there he is, all of them correct. Now, Jimmy, your turn. I want you to quickly read through the opinions and the reasons. And whenever you're ready, you can just tell me which one matches with which. But when you tell me which one matches with which, please read the sentences and the reasons out loud. Whenever you're ready, Jimmy.
Wait me a second. Let me see.
Okay.
Yes. One student can learn many useful skills by doing part-time job. Uh, that this is disagree, part-time jobs such as working in a store don't teach many useful skill. Two, teenagers enjoy working part-time. That is not too true. Most teenagers dislike their boring part-time job. Most Korean parents don't want their children to work. Um, I disagree. Many parents think both studying and working are important. It is not safe for teenagers to do part-time work. Um, that is not true. Many rules protect our workers, include teenagers.
Excellent. Simon, what do you think of Jimmy's answers?
I think Jimmy is correct.
Perfect. Yes, he is. Well done, guys. Now, let's go look at some further opinions. So, Simon or Jimmy, can you please read the supporting opinion for us?
Students should have part-time job. First, they can have fun by doing their job. This is because the students can often work with their friends, so they can forget about their studies for a few hours each week. As a result, they will have leisure. Second, teenagers can earn their own money. This is important because students want to buy things.
Many.
If students work, many things. If students work, they can buy some of the things themselves. As a result, they will ask their parents for money.
Okay, Simon, can you please read the opposing opinion?
It is bad idea for students to have part-time jobs. First, if students have part-time jobs, they cannot focus on their schoolwork. In Korea, it is important for students to get good grades. This is because they want to go to good schools and universities. Second, students with part-time jobs will have no free time at all. Korean teenagers are always busy learning school subjects. If they work too, they will not have any time to do something fun.
Okay, so let's look at these. So the first one says students should have part-time jobs. Second one says they should not. It's a bad idea. Now, let's see why. So, the first reason they give for why students should have part-time jobs is they can have fun by doing their job. And as a result of this, they will have less stress. Okay? Then they can earn their own money, and then they won't have to ask their parents for money. Okay, that's the reasons they are given they have given us here. The next one says first students have important jobs can focus on their schoolwork, and that's one reason. Um, and then I said in Korea, it's important to get good grades. So that's going to be important later on. I just want to show it. Let me make it orange. Oh, come on. Let me change its color. We're going to look at this. Um, then having a part-time job will limit their free time, and they won't have to do anything. They don't have time to do anything that's fun. Okay, now these are the reasons they gave us. So let's take a look at the first paragraph. Because, okay, first they can have fun by doing their job. This is because students can often work with their friends. Okay, so we have to look at that. So they can forget about their studies for a few hours each week. As a result, they will have less stress. We're also going to look at this. Now, do you guys think that if you spend, let's say, 3 hours a day doing something you like, that it reduces your stress? Simon?
Can you repeat?
Do you think that if you do something fun for a few hours each day or each week, that you will have less stress about your studies?
Yes.
Simon, Jimmy, what do you think?
I think yes too.
Okay. Now, what will happen if that few hours of fun is over and you have to go back studying? Will the stress come back, Simon?
Mm,
Think about it. Let's say you spent 3 hours each day for fun. And then after that, you have to go back to studying.
um, I
Okay?
think it good.
Yes? Okay, but listen to what I'm asking. So before this, you're let's look at this like that. Um, Here you're also studying at school, for example. Remember, this is just an example. So here you have high levels of stress. I'm just going to put HLS. Here you have low levels of stress because you're having fun. What will the level of stress be here if you're done with the fun and start studying again? Jimmy, Simon?
Uh,
Do you think it will be high again, or do you think it will be low? What do you think?
I think the
Which one, high or low?
I think low.
Okay, so you say low. Jimmy, what do you think? If you have high levels of stress studying, then you had 3 hours of fun, and now you're back to studying again, will you have high or low levels of stress?
I think height
Why?
because when you have relieved the stress uh, and then that you feel very happy. But when you realize that you must be study again and don't can play anymore, you will be more you will be sad or you can be stressful too.
Okay. So, yes, it both can be true. Either you are going to continue having fun studying with the levels of stress because your mind has taken a break. You'll be able to think clearly again. Or, like Jimmy says, this will just be an escape and not a break. So we have to remember this. Let me let me write it again. So many students take a break from studying. Other students escape from studying. These students have fun to let their minds rest. These students have fun to not think about their responsibilities. So here, stress levels might be low, but here it will be continue to be high. So there's reasons because it can go both ways. You can either today you're feeling like you just have to take a break to get your mind in order, and then you will study again, and it will work. Tomorrow, if you try it, it won't work, and then you will try to escape. Okay. So this reason I will argue is good. I can see how it works. Now, the second one, earning money. Do you guys think that students should only have part-time jobs to earn money? Simon? Let me ask the question again. Do you guys think students should only have part-time jobs if they want extra money?
Um, I think no.
Jamie, what do you think? Yes or no?
I think no.
Okay, why do you say no, Simon?
Because I think part-time job. Um, uh, I think doing part-time job will uh part-time job don't have a lot of money.
Okay, but remember now, if you are a student, you don't have to pay a lot of bills. So all the money you make is yours to spend or save. So even if you compare it to what your parents make, it might be little, but it's still a lot for you that's only yours. You worked for it. You understand? But so you say no because it's not enough money. Tell me, why do you say no?
Um, I think this is like yeah, your opinion that children is not have to pay any bills. They can take them. They can have the money from their parent. To so that they don't have to work for the money.
Yeah. So why then should they have? So we can agree we have to replace this second reason. This is not a very good reason. Their own money. Why do they need their own money? It's just to buy things they like. So if you think about it, it's going to be either a waste if they don't spend it wisely, or it can be good. So there again, it depends on the person. But as a reason to have a part-time job, I don't think so. What, Simon, would you say is a good reason to have a part-time job? Simon, in your opinion, why should students have a part-time job?
I think students should a part-time job because they can learn more life skill and uh, can meet uh, can meet some people and uh, have more confidence.
Okay,
Mm, that's all.
okay, Jimmy, what do you what in your opinion is a good reason why students should have part-time jobs?
I think a good opinion, a good reason for teenager to don't have part-time job is either when they have part-time job they what uh s- they like wait let me think. Ah, yeah. When they because they are young and they uh have they're young, so sometime they will get um lots of things that is like equable. Yes, like each other, like the addict in the where they work, and sometimes they will meet bad people when they working.
Yeah, so basically they will learn how to deal with people that are not students.
Don't don't bad like people bad people like they can injure the children. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm quickly going to close this and start a new one. Please join as soon as you guys can, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Where is that? There we go.